Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
See Braum, because he was not banned this time around, to pair with the Ezreal. The composition that KT are running is very similar to what they had last time. It has very long range engage. You have a strong front line.
Afreeca have a pretty nice setup for now.
That smite, though, was...
There it is.
There we go.
Comes on in. Dread is easily able to get that objective, but KT want to get the engage. But that knockup is so massive from the side of Lehens, as that is just way too much damage on the follow-up. After they do get that one, Afreeca just demolished them in that team fight.
So haphazard, and honestly, it felt a little bit silly to watch it happen, and Afreeca just punished instantly. They have so much damage to the stage, and now you don't get to trade. Oh, they are keeping this hidden.
Yeah, they're just out of it. Maybe they do know, and that's going to be the end of this chase. There is no hope when you get knocked into so much CC on top of that equalizer. This time, Afreeca looked like the favorites. Easily, their decision-making in this one has been really nice.
I mean, with the timing of this, too, you're getting a lot of extra plates you wouldn't have gotten in this game, you know, on the top side of the map. You're going to actually get the whole first turret here as well. With the Rift Herald coming down, look at the prep wave here. They might even get an extra charge. I mean, Harp is the only one who's even remotely nearby to stop this. They are trying to maybe set up here to stop this red take, but they're so outnumbered. You've got Dorian coming back up. He doesn't have his Eclipse yet, but it's going to be a 3v3 if it gets extended. Here we go.
All right. Oh, he misses the flash, though. That is so unfortunate. Dread will lose that summoner, and now Keen and Fly are really committing into this one. Of course, the Gwen can just run away and everyone.
20 seconds to go before the Drake fight. KT are going to try to group top.
All right, trying to make a play on a Doran, and look at Blank. He's like, well, I just can't help you. Like, there's nothing I can do for you here, sir. It's behind. This feels a bit desperate. I mean, there are so many engage options on the side of Afreeca. They're a little bit slow to pull the trigger, but it's still stolen away by the Rumble. Big engage does come in, though, from KT, but look at this flank coming out from Lehens. I don't think they can get away from this one, but Doran trying to go 1v4. May just give his life away to sacrifice for his teammates. It works out that way, just being so over-aggressive, and that is a big win once again for Afreeca.
Because Doran, when he's behind, oh, he might actually be in trouble here. Teleport.
Down. Yeah, we got the teleport coming in first from, it looks like, Dove trying to turn this one on a Keen, but it's a Gwen. Not really going to be able to lock that down. That's a massive equalizer. Doran is so low, and here comes Lehens. Going to get the flash out of Doran, but Exhaust is an easy counter to that. That will just be the one kill to Afreeca, as they will pick that off. Trying to deny some backs, I suppose, as the teleport came into mid, but Afreeca are just barreling down the bottom lane.
I mean, this is going to be a turret down so quickly. Should be a second charge here on the Rift Herald. Denying that is going to be so difficult with everybody grouped. And Afreeca don't have anything else they can really take on the map, so why not just stay grouped? Why not try to force this Rift Herald in, grab another turret worth of gold? And then this is going to be more control that belongs to them on the map. And what I was going into is a game where Doran ends up being behind on the Jace, right? It's a little bit more of a risky matchup. Remember, he picked it blind right into the Gwen. And it's a matchup that Jace doesn't lose straight up or anything like that. In fact, I think he's favored in it. But he got controlled super hard in the early game. And his impact level on a Jace that's behind is way less than his impact.
We're going to be out of position for the Cloud Drake. We just got to hope somebody makes a mistake up on the top side. But nobody will. Afreeca playing this one out very cleanly.
Yeah, I mean, you traded turret for Soul Point. Very happy with this as Afreeca, especially when you have such a turret lead. 4-1 now in this game.
Pieces to go ahead and do that. And even if you don't take the Baron, their turn is so fantastic that, you know, the second KT get anywhere near, it's like, okay, well, you're just dead. Curious, you know, do you actually make a stand here, or do you wait for a little bit later, maybe at the Elder when the Ezreal's a little bit more online? Their poke is kind of insane.
Yeah, if you keep getting poked like this, you can certainly make your stand here.
Get a little bit of CC as, okay, Fly wants to put an end to this, and Blank is just immediately going to die, basically. Harp is getting out of there. Kind of looking like Noah last hit the Blank there, but anyway, that's going to be the jungler that does go down. Oh, man! Doran's able to take out Leo, and Leo was so massive. He holds so much of the gold in this comp, and now Fly is trying to jump onto an Ezreal. You can't quite do that. No one's going to assassinate another one, but look at this. Keen is able to get on top of him, and also Doran has gone down. At the end of the day, Keen is also quite large here, and he is able to play a huge part in taking him down.
Now, you know, to answer your question, is this where they needed to make their stand? I think they found an opportunity with that poke coming through. It's not going to be a game-ending Baron. So I like the idea to wait. Blank.
Oh, he's going to dodge the harpoon, but here comes Lehens. Finds the knock-up. Paranoia is out, and they're just looking for Dove. He was just in there trying to help his teammates, but I think he went a little bit too deep. As Lehens will follow up, that's going to be the end of the Nocturne. Noah is he's trying so hard to carry this one, as Fly goes pretty deep under the turret as well. Leo now looking for the play. Nice engage comes in from Lehens, and here is Keen. He is just a monster. Finds access to the backside of KT, and now there's just zero front line. They have the 2 poke pieces, but that is it.
Despite the heroics here from KT and from Noah on this Ezreal, Afreeca now going to group up around the Baron. They're chasing here because they're so desperate to buy time anytime they can, but Dove doesn't even have Paranoia when he comes back.
The poke is big, but the damage, I think, on the Baron is too much for Afreeca.
I think they use the Baron to block this damage as well.
Yeah. Maybe if they had like 20 more seconds to poke them, maybe then there would be a chance for KT to actually poke them out.
There's no smite. You're really relying on a mistake here from Afreeca. And that was somebody dies, so as long as you play it safe, yeah, you might lose an inhibitor here. But you should not lose your Nexus if you can play patiently. Then maybe you still have that one miracle fight. Again, these are a lot of ifs and a lot of maybes, and the more times you say that as a caster in a game, you know the chances are slim, but...
Did you see Hart block the
Yeah, I did
cannon?
see that. He's like, nope. This turret staying up for 1 more second, and then goodbye.
Yeah. He delays it for maybe 5 seconds. Harp is just desperately trying to get out of this one, but he is soaking a lot of damage. He's just going to disappear. In goes the Nocturne. Dove is desperate to get something down, as there is some wombo, but sometimes you're just too far behind. Although the Kalista will go down, it will not matter.
No against the world.
Smacking him down. And that is, again, Lehens. He has had such a nice game on this Alistar. And he will follow up with another nice engage. Afreeca looking to end this one a little bit faster than the last one. That's the catch on the Noah, and that will be the end of this game, and we will be going to a game number 3.
There was just no way for KT to hold on any longer. They looked for a play. Lehens got Fates called in, gets a knock-up. That's the first pick, and it all falls apart. Lehens with a fantastic Alistar game, one of his best champions, historically speaking, especially this year.